What is going on, guys? It's Davey with DVY Cards and Collectibles. As you guys know, I've been trying to get more and more content out for you guys, and I had to just show you one deal that was done today. So I had a customer come by the other day, and he was telling me that no shop, no place around would even give him the time of day to talk. Well, we make sure we give everybody the time of day, at least to hear him out. We may not buy everything under the sun, but this gentleman comes in, he drops off some things, and it's like $60. He was like, yeah, because I have a room full of stuff in my house. Would you be willing to buy it for $150? And I didn't even know what it was, but I'm like, all right, this sounds like an all right deal. Here's what we ended up with. I think the deal was all right. I'm not too upset by any means. So we ended up with more sealed wax than we know what to do with from, of course, everybody's favorite year, the 90s. But it's complete packs. We got sets, baseball, football, hockey, you name it. I mean, nice little Don Russ. I mean, and just we're completely filled. Cracker Jacks from the 90s. So much stuff. And I just couldn't believe it. I mean, binder sets, top Stadium Club packs, Don Russ packs. Here's the Cracker Jacks boxes with cards in them. Pro sets with the bubble gum back in the day. Action pack boxes. I mean, you name it. I mean, we're like filled up in here. So shout out that gentleman. All I have to say, moral of the story, take 5 minutes out of your day, talk to somebody. You never know what they're hiding at their house or what they're trying to get rid of. It may pay off for you. We appreciate this gentleman very much. And now we're going to figure out what to do with it in the store.
What's going on, guys? I was in the process of editing this video, and I've watched it back a few times, and the one thing I wanted to say that I took away most from this of watching it back was the fact that a deal like this came together all simply because I took the necessary steps just to hear this customer speak. And what I mean by that is this gentleman, to give you a more of the backstory, is he called the business phone and said, "Hey, I'm just letting you know you're the fifth store I've called. I just have a small box I'm trying to sell." I won't throw his personal life of what's going on out there. I don't think it matters too much to how it all came about, but he had a little story he wanted to share. He's an older gentleman, um, and he goes, "Can I come by and at least show you?" I scheduled a time for him to come by. It's not like I just said, "Hey man, come by," because we were busy. We were busy in the store that day. I simply said, "Hey, can you come by in about an hour? Closer to our closing time so I can actually talk to you." He came by. He had a box full of stuff. I actually bought a box that I didn't show. I haven't showed the video of what we bought from there. I'll have to go back and see if I still actually have that recording. But moral of the story is I sat down with him. I talked to him for maybe 10, 15 minutes. That was all he was looking for. Somebody to talk to for 10 minutes. He goes, "Hey, I actually have a whole room I'm trying to get rid of." He goes, "I was probably going to throw most of it away." And we agreed upon a price that we thought was reasonable. And I had no idea what I was walking into. So when I went out and actually got it from his house, I was like astonished. Um, but all I'm trying to get at with this whole story, and hopefully some you take away from the video, something I took away from the video was, even with how busy our lives are and how busy work is and how busy everything is if somebody just wants 5 minutes to talk, maybe take the couple seconds to hear them out. You don't know what you'll learn. You don't know what story you'll ever learn. And maybe you'll grow a friendship. Maybe you'll come away with something that you never knew you'd come away with. For me, I actually came with more than that product I got. I came away with a guy that I learned is helping younger construction people get into the business and teaching them about safety and things like that. And this gentleman was 76, to give you an idea, guys. So that's something that I truly thought was astonishing. I thought was incredible. And I think what he did for us as a store, because he felt that this was a blessing to help us out as a store, and I felt the same way. I mean, we're still new, right? Our store's only been open for 4 months, so it's incredible. And I just wanted to share that with you guys as I'm finishing up editing this video, and you guys are going to see it. So I appreciate you all that have stuck around and watched it so far. please let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. If you want to see more deals, things that come in, like we've had cards from 1914, Ty Cobbs, Cracker Jacks, all the way to, modern day Joe Burrow zebras and things like that. Let us know if that's what you want to see. Let us know if you want to see what it is like behind the scenes. Let us know if you want me to show you guys, or if you want opinions of like what it's like to have a store. We're still new, I could tell you things that I think I've learned already about having a store that I don't think I quite expected, and things that I expected that are even harder than I could have ever thought, and some things that are just absolutely a blast doing. Either way, guys, let me know. As always, happy collecting. I couldn't do this without you guys. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all.